Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea, okay? If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are up and in here. Yes, I did say up and in here, getting it in with these good old tarot messages. Y'all, we back. What you thought? Okay, y'all. We about to go ahead and get into it, jump into it. You know, I always got to make sure y'all can see. If you would like a personal reading from me, please do not hesitate to go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. All readings are $44.44. Please allow for a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Let's get into it. Y'all know I love a good freestyle, future-facing reading. Somebody is simply wondering if a gentleman is going to return to them. That is the energy that I'm getting because I keep hearing, until you come back to me, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna find out. Who is that out there that's saying, I'm gonna rap on your door, tap on your window pane? Okay, who is saying that? Okay, who is giving Aretha her flowers? So we're gonna find out. First things first, we want to find out who is it that you're waiting for. We're going to just try to figure out who this gentleman is. Okay, we're going to try to put the picture together. We want to see what's going on. Spirit, we're looking for clarity. Divine Goddess, we're looking for clarity. Who is this gentleman that one of our Divine Feminine sis is checking for? Okay. Oppressor, y'all. This man may be a little bit controlling. I'm getting the vibe that whoever you are, you may be framing his controlling nature in a different way. You may be telling yourself that he's fatherly. He is controlling, okay? And he can be a little stubborn, okay? But nonetheless, this is someone that you are crazy about, boo-boo. You are lost in your dreams of him. Somebody is totally taken with this gentleman. Okay, you are crazy about him. There's nothing anybody can do that's going to get your mind off him. This man may be a Taurus. I'm getting some energy. Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn. Some of our more stubborn signs. Okay, yeah, very much Aquarius energy. We see the inventor there. This man may very well be an Aquarius. Okay, oppressor, refusal to change, lost dreamer, inventor. Okay, you're lost in this man. This man is somebody that's very much he invents. This man has invented y'all a whole relationship, low key. The type of relationship that you've had with this man when you two were in relationship with each other, it was something that was very unique. It was something that you could not really wrap your mind around. It was something that you thought of as being, I hear that you thought it was silly. You thought y'all's relationship was a bit silly. That's really how that man is there. Okay. This man is a hunter. This man consistently goes out kind of hunting women, looking for women. He has a very high sex drive. We see this athlete energy. Okay. This man has a high sex drive, y'all. This man sounds like, you know, I ain't here to talk about nobody's man, so let me shut up. Okay, sovereign. Okay, this man believes in himself and carries himself in a way as though he is above it all. Okay, he feels like the rules don't apply to him. He doesn't have to not be this kind of, you know, dark masculine dominant figure that he is. Okay, you want to be considered home to this man. That is your goal. That is what you are looking for, to be considered home base to this gentleman, whoever he may be. Okay, that is the type of relationship that you long to have with this man. Okay, and this will require this man to change. Just letting you know, this man right now is not even in husband mode, but I'm getting a vibe that you do have some type of connection with this man. The connection is sincere, but it's like, and I hate to use this terminology, but I'm just gonna say it. It's like this man is like a wild dog. You know what it is, or a stray. And you know what it's like when you try to make a stray dog a house dog? Okay? There will be a lot of tests and trials between you two. And you would have to be very strategic, okay? Because this man is not used to, you know, not being capable of, or not being able to be whoever it is he needs to be, okay? Status quo. This man feels like he is kind of somebody that is, he thinks he's a status quo, but he's not. He may be, you know, he feels like he provides something, okay, but he expects care. This is a man that expects a woman to give him a great deal of care and be a bit of a caregiver, okay? There's somebody in love with this man, honey. I don't care how controlling brother man is. Somebody feeling him, okay? I'm hearing hope. I'm feeling it. Feel the glass to the top of Moed. Okay, somebody is feeling him. Somebody wants to be on a boat, enjoying some nice Moet Chandon, okay, with this man. Somebody wants to really be, and I probably said that super ghetto, but I don't care. Okay, I don't even care. Okay, somebody wants to really be in that mode with bro. Okay, somebody is really looking to be in a particular space with this man. Okay, somebody really is. They want to be his home, but you may, and we're just gonna keep pulling. We don't know, but you may not be that realistic about this man. You have a fantasy of him. Okay, you want things to go a certain way. This man is a bit of a stray, y'all. He kind of out here, okay? And it's just, we got to see if it's even a possibility. We're looking to see what is y'all relationship really based on? What is it really giving? What potential does it really have, okay? So somebody feels that they were rejected. Whatever the last circumstance was in this relationship, whatever the last communication was, somebody in this feels that they were rejected, okay? Somebody feels that they were left behind. You may feel that he rejected you, actually. Okay, that's the energy that we're receiving. You feel that he rejected you. Or, you know what? He put a halt to the relationship, okay? This man put a halt to the relationship. Psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. This man who is obsessed with you acted like you were obsessed with him, okay? Somebody in a relationship, key thing to know about this relationship is high octane. You guys bring out a great deal of passion in one another. You guys really encourage each other to take it up a notch, okay, in a very serious way. There is a lot of friction. There may be a lot of sex. There may be almost kind of a fucking and fighting energy, okay, just to be completely transparent. And this man has like halted things, saying that you're doing too much when this man was doing too much, okay? This is a situation where somebody fell back when they were really, he was the one, he cut up just as much as you cut up, okay? But he's choosing to see what he wants to see right about now. Even still, you were still in your divine feminine energy. Boom, bang, pow. We literally see divine feminine there. You were still in your divine feminine energy. No matter what was going on, you may have been acting how you were acting because you want to correct him and get him to understand that everything cannot be his way. Look at Spirit. Spirit just called me at the past. Like, let me go on and finish that sentence for you. Everything cannot be his way. Again, we're seeing the same energy. This man is selfish. This man is stubborn. This man is arrogant. This man is prideful. And that type of asshole, okay, brings out the psycho, even in a divine feminine. Who can deal with that, okay? This man is spiritually, he's low frequency. Somebody has not been willing to admit this to themselves. Babe, admit it to yourself. He's low frequency, okay? This man is low frequency. You will mess around and end up down at the police station, wrestling around, hollering, screaming with this damn man. Okay, now I'm just going to tell you the truth. You'll mess around because divine feminine, you are strong. You are spiritually strong, okay? And you don't take no shit. And this man will keep on with his my way or the highway antics, and you be the one upside his head and ended up down there in the back of one of them black and whites. This man is and I'm somebody out there is so in love with this man, but I'm telling you, you're not being 100% real with yourself about who this man is and what this man brings out of you. Okay? Somebody needed some clarity. Okay? That's what I'm really getting thus far. This man wants everything his way, Baby, a divine feminine, no. It's not going to all be your way. And the thing is, whatever attachment that you have to this man, it can pull you and have a hold on you to where you get out of character, okay? And you don't want that. You don't want to become somebody that now you done got out of character fooling with this fool, okay? Uh-oh. We don't have time for that, okay? Y'all saw closing this cycle jump out the card. When this man halted the relationship, he closed a cycle, okay? He closed out a cycle between y'all when he hit that halt button. And this was shocking news to you. You may have thought that this man acts such a fool over you when he acts a fool over you, psycho right there, that the fact that he halted was shocking to you. But this man halted the relationship and closed out a cycle, okay? You actually was sitting there thinking the man was going to pop the question. You thought y'all was going in one direction and then he felt one kind of way. And this man came out the gate and did something totally different. Okay? You being a divine feminine, you just knew that you were going to get a like, I'm coming to you for real, for serious, to make you home. And this man shocked the shit out of you when he went in a completely different direction than what you were expecting, okay? You didn't see that coming. Not even in a million years. You had no clue. This man had kind of been mirroring you for a period of the relationship. So you didn't realize that he was still that same asshole, my way or the highway type until he pulled out this rejection and closed that cycle. You had no idea, and you're like, but I love you. You were really sitting there expecting a ring. Like you were expecting an offering. You thought that this was about to be it, okay? And this man, child, this man went in a whole nother direction than what you thought was about to happen, okay? This man shocked the shit out of you when he hit halt. That was something you did not see coming, okay? You are blown away. You're like, I love you. I thought I was about to get the ring, okay? But low-key, this man feels like it was too late to give you the ring because this man has been living a very toxic lifestyle, okay? This lifestyle has included partying and bullshitting, okay? Yeah. You heard me. Partying and bullshitting, whether it was around you, in your face, behind your back. This man was doing a lot of partying and bullshitting. What did I say? Behind your back, okay? Turning your back. But what did I just say? This man was behind your back talking about, it's driving me out of my mind. Okay, this man was down there to the club, getting it in, okay? Getting it in. You didn't even know. This man been drinking. This man been out late nights, okay? This man been doing the most. And low-key, you're fucked up over him, okay? This little scoundrel is somebody that you had deep feelings for. Now, I ain't finna lie, I ain't finna send you off. And you thought you were going to get an offering from this man, this man that's been out here doing his thing. And this man pulled a U-turn on you. And you're left feeling some shame, some guilt. Because this man went in what you feel was the wrong direction. And you feel embarrassed. There's some embarrassment with some feminine because you're basically in a space of like, I just knew that we was about to do this, that, and the third. I just knew that it was about to go this or that way. And this punk went in a direction that you didn't see coming at 40 million paces. And you're just like, you're in disbelief right now. Okay? This man has a sex addiction along with the party. And this is a wild boy, okay? This boy wild. I ain't finna lie to y'all. He doing him. Yeah, he doing him. Okay? He may have a child outside of a relationship that he was previously in or even may still be in. And this man is still out here humping. Okay? This man is very wild. This is a very wild energy. Very wild energy. Not necessarily something that you would be used to. It just isn't. But y'all have something, okay? Y'all have a lot of memories. Y'all have a lot of memories, a lot of things to look back on. A lot of things you're looking back on You're looking back on a time when this man may have been a little more tamed, and this man is looking back on a time where you were not a divine feminine. Not to say you weren't a divine feminine as in though you weren't anointed and that you didn't know who you were. You just may have been more passive to him. You weren't really walking in it so strongly. You weren't so sure of it. You may not have truly known everything about yourself just yet. Okay? So with that being said, you were in a position where you didn't come off to this man as strongly as you do now. Right now, this man literally is sitting back thinking that you're shady and that you've been hiding some of your feelings, okay, from him. And that is because this man may have experienced you based on what he thought of you in the past. This man may have experienced you this time in a way that he's just like, I don't remember this being who you are, okay? Meanwhile, you're still making a wish. You may still want to like, where are you? Like, you know, look at this, left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. Like, you're like, what happened? You know, imagine, and I'm totally seeing it. Imagine thinking somebody is so nuts over you that they would actually propose and they dip. And then they're leaving you on red and shit like that. Like, you have massive regrets. This is where we're seeing this embarrassment and shame coming into play. Because you're like, whoa, what the fuck was I thinking? I thought this man was like my person. And you're still missing this person based on what you thought y'all had. But this man is reckless. And love and sex are the same to him. This man has run out here in these streets, baby. And this has been a karmic lesson in a sense. This man is just, he's not ready. He's not ready to ascend. That's the bottom line. He's not ready to ascend, okay? He's not ready to ascend. He's not really ready to take it up a notch, okay? You may want to consider the notion of being happily single, because this man was fed up with you. He was fed up with your demands. Okay? He was fed up with what you were asking of him. This man may have been getting readings. If not that, he was just going to the bros, you know, complaining, telling what you were doing. Okay? You were exercising a great deal of self-love in this relationship. Okay? There's a lot of self-love coming out in this relationship. And believe it or not, you exercising self-love had this man in a great deal of pressure, anxiety, decision, time's running out. This man wanted to see you back in the passive energy that he envisioned you in some time ago. And I'm telling you, somebody needs to hear this, because who you thought this man was, baby, that's not him. No shade, it's just not. You're missing him, baby. What you're really missing is his true colors. Okay, that's what's leaving you in heartbreak. You're not being real about who this man is. You need to really locate him. GPS, okay? Locate this man for who he really is. Because you're under a love spell right now. And you're going round and around and around in your mind with cycles and triggers about somebody that this man really ain't shit. Okay? There may be some bad news. Okay, or you may feel this is bad news, because it's kind of like it's time for you to let go and move on. And please believe this man had additional secrets. And you know, anytime somebody out here being a sex addict, the secrets are endless. You saw Love Child, so you know he got karmic babies and karmic families and karmic this and karmic that. Okay? This man could potentially bring a firestorm to your life, okay? Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Girl, this man a mess. Okay, this man is a mess. We're not seeing this. This is not your divine masculine, okay? You living in a fairy tale. This is not him, baby. Phony, trickster, illusion. This is not him. And I'm going to tell you something. This story that you're telling yourself about him, that's the bottom line in this reading. You're missing him. You miss him because somebody out there missing somebody because they ain't being real about who this somebody is. If you took 5 minutes and was real about who he was, you would realize it's been time to move on. There's nothing to miss about this man. There's nothing to miss about this man. This man is very problematic, okay? This man is very problematic. And you're missing him. Look at this. The devil fell out in reverse. You have everything you need to overpower this man and his little sex magic or whatever this is he got going on. This man is not even remotely who you think you're lying to yourself. That's all I got for you, sis. I wish I had more. You're lying to yourself. You need to get clear. Get clear and get clear fast. Okay? You are lying to yourself about who this man is. This is a man that you definitely have the power and the energy to get free of. Okay? All you have to do is reverse your fortunes. Reverse how you look at this man. Again, this man's in a position right now where he's upset. The reason that he's halted things is because his past memories of you, thoughts of you, he no longer has. You've stepped into your divine feminine. You are now somebody that is not going to accept certain outcomes. You're not going to accept certain things going on. You're not going to accept the round and round. You're not going to accept the fairy tales. You're not going to accept the sex addiction. You're saying things and doing things and standing in your divine feminine. And this man, he's not able to take this. That's the bottom line. This man is not able to take this. He's not able to handle this, okay? He can't let go of the past. He can't let go of who he thought you used to be, okay? Which may have been a divine feminine that simply wasn't as willing to stand on her principles. And now that you're standing on your principles, this man cannot take, okay? 10 of Wands in reverse. This man has released you based on what he could not take. And this is somebody needs to look 10 of Wands in reverse again. I'm going to say it one more time. He could not take. Okay? He could not take. And this is something that you really have to get real about. Okay, this is something that you have to get real about. He couldn't take you. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. He could not take you. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This man was so upset with you. He did not see himself having a family with you. This man did not want to be in the boyfriend energy with you because this man had been doing so much lying and bullshitting, okay, that now he's angry and upset because you are not taking it. Okay, you are not accepting it. And I'm going to tell you something. This man was imbalanced. Somebody out there, the problem why you're missing him so much is because you're saying to yourself, you're seeing a positivity in him that he may or may not be ready for it. He's still living a karmic lifestyle. He just may not be ready for what you are ready for. That's number one. Number two, this man is right now in a position where you're kind of fantasizing of him coming to his senses and giving you the things that you want. That's not going to happen because he's not there yet. Okay, and the sooner that you can come to terms with that, the smoother things will go. That's a big part of all of this. Why you're missing this man, why you're in this, okay, I just really want to see him again because you're not coming full circle with who he really is. Okay, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Get your focus. Get hold to your focus and get a new focus. This man is not who you think he is, okay? We got a Knight that's moving towards the 8 of Swords. Anything this man can bring you, you would block. It's no good. Anything that he thinks is security, you're not going to go for. You're going to block it. 8 of Swords. You're going to stand your ground against it. 7 of Wands. This man does not have the divine masculine energy that would please someone like you. You would like for him to. And you believe that it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Like all he have to do is just, pull it together. So simple as 1, 2, 3. Okay, just pull it together and get on his ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and you and me. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what this is. This man has addictions. We see here still sex addiction and all these different things this man has. This man has things going on with him that are so much deeper than the simplicity of what you're seeing. You're just saying, if he just would clean it up and do this, it's not that simple, okay? It just isn't. It is not that simple. Church bells ring, y'all. When the judgment card comes through the building, y'all already know Okay? There's so much going on with this man in terms of judgment, and what you need to focus on now is kind of quote unquote uninjuring yourself. Okay? Because there are more revelations that you may hear in regards to this man. There's a lot of shit that this man is into and has been dealing in. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. Okay? This man has been out there and he has been running really free. Okay? Think of just, he does whatever. This man is, he's promiscuous. Okay? And he also goes home to someone. 7 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Swords. This man, always presented himself as having way less going on to you than he actually did. Okay, he keeps you kind of in a cocoon, but he got a lot going on. Okay, this man is sitting here in a position where he's kind of dropping, his value is dropping. This man really ain't worth shit. You might not be noticing this. This man may have been at a point in his life where who he was making him popular or making him seem more sought after. But at this point, this man is no longer that person. Maybe he used to be someone that you admired for some reason. Maybe it was the way he acted. Maybe it was his dress. Maybe it was the money he made. Whatever it was you used to really, really, really admire about this man, he really doesn't even have that to offer anymore. Just so you know. Okay? Knight of Wands in the upright with the 5 of Wands in reverse. This man is to a point now where he's really kind of broken down in terms of his value. And he's out here running around doing him, really hoping that he can just find a woman that won't fight with him or argue about anything and won't demand anything of him or even want him to better himself. And she'll just be happy to just be there with him based on, I don't know what, y'all, because it seems like he ain't shit no more. This man actually needs to rebuild. He needs to get his shit back together. He's not focused. He's not fair. Okay, Temperance in the reverse. He's not looking for a woman to tell him the truth. This man is angry. He's got a lot of deep-seated anger. Okay, he's got a lot of deep-seated impatience. Okay, that's why we saw that oppressor energy early on. That's why he's being so controlling. Okay, he's being controlling, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that he is, you know, kind of declining. Okay, his reputation or his brand is not what it used to be. Look at this, Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. This man may be a sex addict, but ain't no whole lot of women wanting him no more, okay? So he was thinking back to memories about you, okay? Thinking that, you know, he would come out in the open and speak with you and, you know, talk to you, okay? High Priestess in reverse, okay? And put things out in the open with you about how he used to feel about you and that you wouldn't have much to say about it. 8 of Wands in reverse. This man was thinking that you would kind of be that silent, passive, I'm just sitting here going with the flow. He was thinking that you was going to give that. Okay? He thought that you would just end up being this silent collaborator to his fuckery. You know, that's really what he was sitting back believing. Okay? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This man was really sitting back buying that. You know what I'm talking about? Okay? This man was thinking that you would become home, but you would have become home to this man. Let's make it clear. But it was contingent upon you kind of betraying yourself and becoming somebody that quietly sits back while his raggedy ass tries to continue to be this kind of sex addict and, you know, whatever the hell else party animal when his reputation is in decline. So you would have gotten him, look at this, 6 of Cups is now in reverse. You would have gotten this man at a time where he would have been in decline. So whatever respect may have previously come with being this man's woman, okay? Maybe there was a respect in the neighborhood, or there was a respect at the job, or there was a respect in the company that he created, or, you know, whatever it may have been, whatever situation it was, his fraternity, whatever it was. Let me tell you something, girl. You were going to be seen as the person who got him on his way down, because this man is on his way down. He's playing out. He's not going to go back to that level of whatever popularity. He's not going to go back to that, okay? He just is not. He's only going to have his memories, and he's going to become gradually more withdrawn from whatever circles that he was a part of. That's just the way it is, okay? Whether it was his former gang, his former frats, okay, the former homies, or whatever it was, okay? The work crowd, the after work set, the stepper set, I don't know what he was a part of, but whatever the case may be, this man was about to go into a time where he is no longer getting that same respect. Okay, and he's going to have to come to terms with some things. This man is still dealing with these sexual addictions, Ace of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, and that is the absolute truth. This man is in a position now where he really just is not someone that can control himself, and that is something that you need to look at. You need to be serious about, because that's serious business. Very serious business. Okay, this man's in a position now where he's not facing the truth. And had you spoken the truth to him, okay, clarifying the Queen of Voices, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Voices, okay, you would have ended up in a negative situation with him anyway. You would have ended up with him halting the relationship. Pause. Judgment comes through in the reverse. Y'all know the church bell got to ring when judgment comes through the building, okay? Now, let me just say, the moment that you spoke some real truth to this man, the judgment between you and him was going to end up in the reverse. This man is not looking for a truth speaker. This man is not looking for a truth teller. This man is looking for someone that's going to let him stay in his bullshit. He's not looking to progress, the Chariot in reverse, okay? He's not looking to move forward, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This man is looking to take from you by way of you helping him remain in an illusion of who he is versus who he used to be versus who he is. This is a man that is stuck in limerence about his damn self. How do you do that? Talk about being a narcissist. This is a man that wants a woman that's going to help keep him in the lie that he's telling himself about himself. No divine feminine is going to help a man that's in karmic energy that can't be real with himself about himself. It just is not going to happen. Okay, there just is no divine feminine that's going to do that. This man would need to find someone of karmic energy that also wants to live a lie. But he's not going to find a divine feminine that's willing to do that. Okay, this man, we see the devil card here in the upright. This man was hoping to hold you to him. This man has a certain, as I said earlier, a certain obsession with you. He wants to keep you attached. He wants to keep you stuck to him. He wants to keep you all in love with him, totally involved with him. That's what he's all about. Actually, as this man has halted this relationship with you and you're sitting here confused because you thought you had a ring coming, baby, this man is expecting you to come back. What you thought? This man thinking you're going to call him back. You're going to come out of your shell, okay, the Hermit in the reverse. You're going to pop out of your shell and you're going to call him and be like, hey, I can't stop thinking about you. It's driving me crazy. I'm missing my baby. I'm going out of my mind. Yeah, I'm running out of time. Oh, I just wish I could find you, girl. Oh, we need to get Usher on the line, because why come we don't have another Confessions? Whose ass do I need to kick to get another Confessions? Who do I need to go off on to get another Confessions? I hope it ain't Jermaine Dupri. I like Jermaine Dupri. We need another Confessions, okay? I'm gonna want you back, okay? Still classic. Still classic. Like, sickening, okay? This man is hoping that his Empress, because you are his Empress, I don't care what he acting like, will return to him, but you did not accept his offer, okay? The Empress, Four of Cups, you're not going. You're injured. You're hurt by the way he behaved, and so you started moving towards your future. And as you were supposed to do, okay, you started moving towards your future. You moved away from him. Though you miss him, though you're looking for him, though you have a heart tied to this man, you have started to move into your future. Nobody got time for the fuckery, okay? Let him keep that by himself. Okay? You are sitting back now, like, really wishing, like, really wishing, really hopeful that things would be what you need them to be. This man is confused. He feels like you have really, you yourself and you not calling him back has in his own mind contributed to the decline of his value. Like the fact that you didn't call him back, this is making this man feel weak. Okay, this is making this man feel that everything you ever felt for him, whatever love, whatever, you know, desires that he thought you had for him, he's like, oh, she must not have had those. She's not calling me back. Okay, this man thought that you would call him back. This man is devastated. Okay, this man is feeling like this must be a situation where all you care about is unbreaking your own heart. It must be another man there. That's how he's feeling. Okay, 3 of Swords in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. You're trying to reverse your fortune. You must have moved on. There must be someone else there. There must be another man. Oh my God, what is she doing? You know, he's in that type of tea, okay? He feels this is an injustice. This man actually feels this is not fair when he's the one who pulled the bullshit because he did not have you there to be as passive as you once were. Okay? This man feels like it was not a victory for him, though, to not end up in a family with you. This man was hoping to end up in a family with you. He was hoping to end up in a very high-frequency love-making relationship with you. Note that I did say love-making. I did not say sex, okay? This man was hoping to end up in a 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups with you, love-making relationship. This man is distinguishing sex with you from you know, whatever karmic short bullshit he's doing out here in the streets, okay, or at the wherever the hell he hangs out, in the boathouse, or, you know, at the company picnics, wherever he's doing what he does. Okay, this man felt that he feels that there's something special between you and him, and it does feel like a loss to him that he was not able to secure a 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups with you, that he was not able to secure a 10 of Pentacles in reverse, a legacy with you, a divine feminine. This makes him feel like it's a shortcoming, you know, he's not able to get you. Okay, this is making him feel away. Okay, this is making him feel like, you know, maybe there's a type of woman that I cannot get. So he did take a blow to his ego, if nothing else. The Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, with the Chariot, you moved very quickly. And the fact that you moved very quickly, though you may miss him, the fact that you moved very quickly kind of to a next phase, this man feels like, you know, you dropped your sword, okay? You're not fighting for him. This man wanted you to fight for him. This man fell back, thinking that this would create the possibility or create the moment that he was going to see you really fight to keep y'all love alive. Page of Cups in reverse once again. This man thought that didn't happen, okay? You kind of went your own way, and now this man is in a position where he feels like he's been like left for dead, in a sense. Like his ego is bruised, okay? He feels like he's been left for dead, period. He feels like he's been left for dead, you know. This man wanted to get a certain maternal mothering energy out of you, okay? And he wanted you to be his mate in that way. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. This is where this man wanted you to be his mate, where you were kind of like, this kind of mothering figure with him. He is looking for somebody that can nurture and mommy him, okay? He's looking for someone that will let him get away with murder. And he thought you were going to be that. He thought you were going to be the person that allowed your value to drop, okay, in order for him to be the man, in order for him to be allowed to be manipulative and full of shit. You were going to drop your own value. This is really what this man believed. Okay, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is how this man was feeling. This is what was coming to him. That was not going to be the case, okay? You were not going to drop your security for anybody. This cycle that this man completed with you, okay, we know he tried to kind of complete a cycle. That cycle actually kind of repeats, okay, because you don't accept his bullshit, okay? You're just not going to do it, okay? He can't manifest that with you. He can't transition into anything else with you. This man wants to transition with you into a space where you are somebody that he can manifest with, but he wants to manifest kind of protecting his own ego, okay? Being trusted by you to make all the decisions, the Sun, the Magician, okay? And this is something that you're just not going for. It's just something that you're blocking. You're not having it. That's just the bottom line. You know, if he wants that type of relationship, you really are so not the one for that. Okay? So just as much as you, in a sense, need to be real about who he is on a certain level, this man also needs to be very real about who you are. Okay? You guys may not really be being real about one another. Period. Okay? This can easily turn into a love-hate relationship. It would be so easy for it to happen, especially because he so desperately wants to be the dominant. But what I'm seeing in this relationship is actually he is the dominant in the relationship and you are the submissive in the relationship. But one of the issues here may be that you want to be more of an equal, even though you are submissive to him. There's a lot of contradictions in this relationship, okay? There's a lot of contradictions behind the curtains that you two are not talking about that you may need to talk about. If you were ever to get married, you guys would have to say goodbye to some certain things and kind of get into prayer, because you guys are in a situation where one of the main problems is that your roles were never clearly identified with each other, okay? What you really want in terms of dominance and submission. Okay, and this man intends to be the dominant. He intends to be so dominant, he's oppressive. You may not really be being real with yourself about this, because being a divine feminine, you want to feel like you are in an equal partnership with someone, and you're not really being real with yourself that that's not really what he brings to the table. There may need to be some prayer and healing in this, okay? Because again, you know, without this is a situation that could end up flat out the gate. If you got married, divorce properties, criminal paternity, child support, traffic tickets, you know, this could turn into something, bad credit. It could turn into something negative if y'all were not willing to, right now, really discuss what it is y'all want for each other, from each other, but also who you are to each other. That's not clear. Okay? That's not clear. This man feels that you run and that you feel that he tries to trap you. Okay? So you guys have some things that you need to discuss. Okay? There needs to be some messages sent. Love message. What do we see right there? And the truth is, both of you miss each other right now. Okay? But this is a karmic soul tie. Because even though you're in your divine feminine, this man just is not there yet. Not even to be shady. He just isn't. He's still being a jackass. I can't make it no clearer. Like, Buddy is an asshole. You know, he's still focused on himself. He's still out here doing whatever with whoever. We just don't have a whole lot of time for that. I had to give that a pause. We just don't have a whole lot of time for that. Okay? This man is still out here living in the moment. And I get the vibe, I'm telling you, whoever this man is, he's way older than his lifestyle. You know, he may be out here living like a 19-year-old at 36, or living like a 36-year-old at 66, or living like a 20-year-old at 45. You know, this is somebody that's not doing their shit the way they supposed to do it. He's even down here at work playing games, okay? Playing with women, sweet-talking women, having affairs at work, having a work wife. This man is somebody that you're not necessarily really going to be able to get where you want to get with him. That's just the truth. And again, y'all know I be so anal about how my cards is laid. And then again, like I said, you have to keep in mind, you're not being 100% honest with yourself about who this man is. You might be telling yourself, somebody out there, now I don't know, everybody ain't the same, but somebody out there, you're telling yourself a bit of a fairy tale when it comes to this man. Okay? You need to tap in. There is some tapping in that you need to do. Because it's not all sweet with this man, okay? You're seeing this man as a king and you want him to be your king. You want him to be somebody that gives you service and gives you miracles, okay? That's a divine masculine. That's a divine masculine. That's not, this man ain't, he's not ready for that yet. This man is still in a place right now where he does have some artisan energy, being skilled, you know, knowing how to work things out, but he uses it for dark purposes, for manipulation, okay? This man is using his intuition for manipulative practices. He's a dark empath, okay? We see Mars energy. He's using his masculine energy to be manipulative. Saturn, once again, this man is also facing quite a bit of karma. You're going to have to be very real with yourself about this man, okay? You have to be very real with yourself about this man, okay? This man needs to go through a great deal of transformation. We see this Pluto energy here. This man, excuse me, look at it, man, choking me up, y'all. This man just is not ready for, prepared for, spiritually aware to be placed in the position of a divine masculine. He just is not. He just isn't. It's not even to pick on him or this particular masculine. He just is not ready yet. That's just where we at. That's just what's the truth, okay? If there's anything to come, what is to come between you and this masculine, okay, whatever future, we see the High Priestess, okay? We see the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. This man is going to try to come back and bring you out of the grief that he wants to consider that you're in, okay? This man takes more than he gives. Even him coming back is going to piss you off and put you in a position of seeing him as taking more than he's giving, because he comes back from a place of his ego, and that's going to piss you off. Okay, that's going to piss you off, and it's going to make you want to just kind of leave him behind. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? That's really where you're going to be with it. Okay, you hold all the cards right now, just so you know. You're in a position to unbreak your own heart with this, but just kind of transitioning things. This man is going to come back, and he is going to want to get into a 10 of Cups with you, and he's going to try to, and that's a family position, and he's going to try to kind of sneak you into that zone, okay? He's not going to be forthright in saying that I'm coming back and I'm trying to recapture XYZ. He's not going to do that. But he is going to try to get things back. He's going to try to get things reborn on another level so he can be in control. Death in reverse and the Emperor upright. The Two of Cups in reverse. You're not really going to be feeling this, okay? When this man comes back, you're going to see right through him. Two of Swords in reverse. And you're not really going to be interested in the commitment that he's offering. A commitment that you did want until you really saw through him and what he's all about. He's just on some BS. You're not going to be too interested in what he has to say. And you're just going to kind of leave him outside, leave the relationship outside, even though this man is coming back trying to promote this, okay? Trying to promote his own dominance, okay? Trying to promote the idea that everything y'all just went through a minute ago, it ain't even been that long. This man is going to try to act like everything y'all just went through was the past. It ain't been long. It has not been long. It ain't like it's been ages. Okay? This man is sneaky like that, though. We keep getting the Seven of Swords energy. Seven of Swords here, Seven of Swords here. Okay? Both places. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're really going to kind of wake up from this and kind of get into a space of seeing this man for who he is. Ace of Wands in the upright, Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups in the upright, Four of Wands in reverse. Even if you talk to him and kind of date around with him, this man is not really going to be able to get you into a Four of Wands. We see the Lovers in reverse. He probably can't even get any more sex. He can get you to answer the phone, maybe just to be like, yeah, But he's not going to really get what he wants to get out of it. That's just facts. Okay? This is going to feel like an injustice to him, but it is what it is, because the man ain't been standing on business, y'all. He out here being fake. The man out here being phony. Okay? He not keeping it real. He not keeping it real. And he just being seen for who he is. Okay? That's just what it is. Okay? So he's in a position now where he might feel like you're kind of leaving him behind, okay? And this leaves him in a certain amount of grief. The Hangman with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, okay? This man is upset. This is something that he's not necessarily going to take very well. The fact that it's not so much that you moved on from him. This man treated you in a way where any divine feminine, any self-respecting woman is going to be like, okay, well, this just ain't it. I can't do it. Like, this ain't for me. Okay? The time you have spent trying to get this man together, baby, it has been a time that is necessary. That's all I can say. Any time that was spent going off on the man, okay? Anytime you corrected him. And that's the bottom line in this situation. Becoming more realistic about, once again, okay, who this man is. And not just seeing him the way that you want to see him. That is what's absolutely necessary here, okay? Any emotions that you've had for him. Kind of pouring those emotions out at this point. And just being a little clearer about what's what and who's who. That's just over time. That's something that's been necessary in this relationship period, because this man and his attitude or whatever arrogance or whatever he's been presenting, you know, it's been something that's kind of left you upside down in different ways, okay? And it's time for you to let that go. Don't battle with this man about this 5 of Wands in reverse, okay? Don't give him a message about it, okay? Don't talk to him about it. It's just a situation at this point where there's no room for you to overlook this. If you were to just jump into a marital situation with him, 2 of Wands in reverse, at this particular time, we don't even see it lasting that long. We don't even really see him guarding himself against other women, okay? We don't really see it. We don't see him guarding himself in a way that's going to be helpful to being in a legacy with anyone, okay? We see the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We see the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, baby. We do not see a legacy. We do not see things being what they're supposed to be, okay? So it's best at this point, you just need to hold back and just be who you are overall, because, again, at this point, you may miss this man, you may still have it for this man, but this man just is not ready, okay? He just isn't. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time that me and the T team are up in here, okay? Getting it in with these good old tarot messages, okay? I always have to say that multiple times, okay? You know where to find us, okay? And as always, what do I say? I will catch y'all in the next one.